Ron and his paint. Say
There
hi.
he is.
Hey,
There
guys,
he
how you
is.
doing?
Hey, Ron.
Hey, Ron.
Gotta get out and earn my keep, you know?
Oh,
Well, we're doing all right.
it's the hyperbaric man.
Hyperbaric, man. It's really
He's
unbelievable.
100% oxygenated. That's
Wow.
Yeah, right. It's been very good.
Well,
yeah,
you're looking very pink.
Oh, well, that's the reflection.
So
Take care.
so if you see me disappear at some point, it's because I have to go out and help with the painting operation. But
Of course.
and then of course there's the grand nephew's football game at 4:45.
Oh, where's that?
My niece Vicky,
Where's that, Lynn?
West Hollow in Dix Hills. Yeah.
Ellen.
The top of your head.
I'm sorry.
How are
There
you?
you are.
There we go. There we go.
Leia,
Oh, hi, Leah.
Leia's here. Yes.
Baby.
Yes.
Hi, Jean.
She's got-
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Jean.
Hey, everyone.
Oh.
Beautiful
Hi,
here.
everybody, it's that time that I mute everybody and get us started here today for episode 602, but who's counting? So today's the best reggae songs since 2010. This is my list based on my tastes and music that I've been exposed to. It's most certainly subjective, but I believe it truly represents the incredible reggae music being produced globally currently. Let me quote some lyrics from a reggae song that I think you probably all know. So everywhere I jam, it's the same question. How could a big music come from a little island? When the music plays, it leaves them in a state of shock. The big music from the Little Rock. Those are just some of the lyrics from Third World's Reggae Ambassador, which was released on their Serious Business album in 1989. Well, in 1989, almost all of the reggae music you would hear came directly out of Jamaica, from Little Rock, if you will, with a smattering from the UK. Today, reggae is totally a global music. Our playlist today has representation from Ghana, American Samoa, Italy, the UK, and Jamaica, with a little bit of Bronx influence thrown in for good measure. It was only just a few years ago that an American band from Arlington, Virginia, Soja, won the Grammy for Best Reggae Album of the Year. So the worldwide influence from that Little Rock is incredible and is undeniable. Again, this is my list, okay? There are 2 songs on it from a Grammy award-winning albums that truly belong on the list and are truly great songs. Yet I personally believe that those 2 albums should not have won the Grammy. I'll explain that when I get them. I'll try to give you a little bit of an insight into how I initially heard the song. And when we finish, you'll let me know what songs you think should have been on the list. Again, at least since 2010, for the last 14 years. It's not a countdown. I'm not counting down from the bottom of the list to the top of the list. It's chronological from the earliest release date to the most current. Although my most favorite song of all being played today is in fact the final song. And that probably should give those in the know a little clue what that is. And we're going to start and conclude with a video today. So let me get that set up. So this first song comes from an artist from Guyana. His name is Rocky Dewani. The name of the song is Walls Tumbling Down, released in 2010. He first heard reggae music with a military band performing a Bob Marley song in Mitchell Camp, which is a military barracks that he grew up in. He started the annual Independence Splash Festival in Guyana to commemorate their Independence Day every year, which is March 6th. He's recorded 8 full-length albums. His 6th studio album is entitled Branches of the Same Tree and was nominated for a Best Reggae Album in 2015. Songlines magazine named the album in the top 10 most essential reggae albums of all time. Again, that's subjective, but that's quite a comment. He's shared the stage with the likes of Stevie Wonder, Peter Gabriel, Bono, Jason Mraz, Janelle Monáe, and John Legend. He's named one of the top 10 African artists by CNN. He's also an activist. He's a United Nations Goodwill Ambassador for Africa for UN Environment and is a global ambassador with the UN Foundation for Clean Cooking. He's named the Global Ambassador to the World Day of African and African Descent Culture, recognized by UNESCO. So when I first heard this song, it showed up in a random playlist that I get every week on Amazon. And I just stumbled upon it. I listened to it. I liked it. And it was the music that initially attracted me. I added it to my personal playlist. But as I heard it more and more and more, it was the lyrics that became the main attraction. So listen to the lyrics, not just the music. Again, I'm going to do a video of this. So let me get that. Thought I had it set up. The trouble here.
How many roads we had to walk just to make it to their door, only to be told we were too late. How many picket lines we crossed just to get back off the floor, then we fall back in the same old game. But it made me realize to see the line and train, the shadows of the hand that always pull the strings for those who understand. The beginning, see the end. Guess who is rising again? Me again, knocking on your door till all your walls come tumbling down. Me again, like Jericho before, Babylon walls come tumbling down, 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 down. Whoa, tumbling down. Election promises have failed. Those who spoke up have been jailed. Yet we go about pretend we don't see. As I walk through shanty towns, gutters choked with broken dreams. Yeah, they trickle down, don't come so far. But it made me recognize they go to every lane, bend every wheel till they can get all the way. But this time around, they cannot push us around. Guess who is rising again? Me again, knocking on your door till all your walls come tumbling down. Me again, like Jericho before, Babylon walls come tumbling down, 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 down. Whoa, tumbling Some people say that I am weak, cause I turn the other cheek, only to be disappointed again. What kind of future waits the weak in a world so full with greed? Those with most are those who have to gain. But it made me understand to see the line and trend of the shadows of the hand that always pulls the string for those who understand the beginning or the end. Rastaman will rise again. Me again, knocking on your door till all your walls come tumbling down. Me again, like Jericho before, Babylon walls come tumbling down. Me again, knocking on the door, all your walls come tumbling down. It's me again, going down. It's me again, tumbling down. It's me again, going down. It's me again, tumbling down. All their walls are going down. Everything is going down. Babylon is going down. It's going down. All their walls are going down. All their walls are going down. Walls going down. Going down. Going down. Celebrity going down.
That's Rocky Gowani from Ghana. Change my settings. And our next video will be the final song of the day. I think we're going to go many thousands of miles away for our next song. I don't know exactly how many thousands, but what's the distance between Ghana and American Samoa? That's how many thousands of miles we're going to play. Song comes from Jay Boog, 2011. It's called Let's Do It Again. He's an American Samoan reggae singer and songwriter. Released 3 albums that reached the top 10 in Billboard reggae album charts. He found success really starting in 2011 with his self-titled EP that peaked at number 3 on the Billboard reggae charts. And in April 2016, his EP Rose Petals topped the reggae album charts. This artist, Jay Boog, he has a number of songs. In fact, Richard and I were listening to Paul Anthony recently, and he played a song, a Jay Boog song that neither of us were familiar with, that we both like. But this one dates back to 2011. And this song, it makes me smile every time I hear a particular lyric. And that lyric goes, she had a theme song for her every entrance. And shouldn't we all have a theme song for our every entrance? This one's called Let's Do It Again, and it comes from Jay Boog.
Ooh, baby, yeah, 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 yeah. Na 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 na. Nice to know ya. Let's do it again. How we did it on a one night stand. Girl, I wanna be more than a friend to ya. Nice to know ya. Let's do it again. How we did it on a one night stand. Girl, I wanna be more than a friend to ya. It was like food for all of my senses. Our time priceless, no expenses. Like water to all them dry trenches. She had a theme song for her every entrance. We had a dinner and a movie. Fire up the doobie. Great vibes with this girl, scoot closer to me. I call her babe, she call me Boogie. Her beauty, intelligence really moves me. Nice to know ya. Let's do it again. How we did it on a one night stand. Girl, I wanna be more than a friend to ya. Nice to know ya. Let's do it again. How we did it on a one night stand. like first running, but when a relationship well rounded, graduated with love certificates. Hey, she want a lover I'll be. Stimulate the body and mentally. Hey, no fuss me straight up in a liar. Use up me shoulder if you want cry. My love is real, not like the mother guys. Feel sorry for who sign up, cause me I win first prize. Nice to know ya, let's do it again. How we did it on a one night stand. Girl, I wanna be more than a friend to ya. Nice to know ya, let's do it again. How we did it on a one night stand. Girl, I wanna be more than a friend to ya. She looking pretty real nice. Lightly room up, she have the perfect body type. Being with you is like being in paradise. Never seen a girl that can live up to the hype. She is a wife, I'm on BG money, that eat the man. Big up to the Caribbean girl, I keep it proper. All of me Latinos and all of me sexy mamas. Broken Corleone, giving you a holler. Nice to know ya, let's do it again. How we did it on a one night stand. Girl, I wanna be more than a friend to ya. Nice to know ya, let's do it again. How we did it on a one night stand. Girl, I wanna be more than a friend to ya. Nice to know ya, let's do it again. How we did it on a one night stand. Girl, I wanna be more than a friend to ya. Nice to know ya, let's do it again. How we did it on a one night stand. Girl, I wanna be more than a friend to ya.
Yeah, I think that's something we all need to work on. We need a theme song for our every entrance. That's something, well, we'll get back to that at some point. Next up is an artist I think we're all familiar with. It's a song from 2012. It comes from Taurus Riley. It's called Gimme Liquor One Drop. Here's the Bronx influence. Taurus Riley was born in the Bronx, but he was raised in Jamaica. His father was the great Jimmy Riley, a veteran reggae singer. Taurus made his debut as a teenager. In 2004, he released his debut album, Challenges. He's racked up awards after awards, accolades of Best Singer, Male Vocalist, Cultural Artist of the Year, Song of the Year, Best Songs. They come from Youth View Awards, the Stars People Choice Awards, the EME Awards, Reggae Academy Awards. He holds Jamaica's CBMTV's 15th anniversary award from 2009 for the most admired song of the past 15 years. Among his accolades in 2011, he won the EME Award, Excellence in Music for Vocalist of the Year. He's worked with saxophonist Dean Fraser, who we've had here as a guest. That's something to think about, Richard, getting Taurus as a guest somewhere down the road. Anyway, I worked with Dean Fraser on his album Love Situation, which is a great album. And it gave him his first number one hit, number one album on the album charts. Needless to say, fellow Bronxite, Taurus Riley, he's been on my radar for a long, long time. On both of the Jam Rock cruises that Leslie and I have been fortunate enough to take, he is absolutely positively the friendliest and most accessible performer. He's out. He'll sit and have a cup of coffee with you. He'll take pictures with you. He'll talk with you. He's a very nice man. I would like to have played She's Royal, which is a song where I've been on stage with Taurus as part of his choir on the Jam Rock Cruise, but that was released in 2006, so it didn't fit today's criteria of 2010 or after. This is another great song that certainly and rightfully belongs on this list. Taurus Riley, Give Me Little Wonder.
Musically mad me call him, you know. The maddest man with music, you know what I mean?
Hey DJ, can you play that song? Set the mood for me to all a different energy. I'm loving how the music sounds. You see the woman, them we are brave. Hey Chimney, give me a little one. a tap. Me and my woman a rock. Give me little one drop. Make the bassline roll and catch. I make we couple up and while I ride non-stop. Me love it, me love it. Me love the juggling. All the one foot mother dance. So too, no trouble. No, never make up a face. No need mugging. Good vibes in the place. No one watching. Long time so when I feel like this, yeah, me like this. The bean well clean, so fresh. Oh yes, so blessed. Give me a little one drop. Make the bassline roll non-stop. Me love how the rhythm just a tap. Me and my woman a rock. Give me a little one drop. The music from Jamaica. I make we couple up and double up and all I wine non-stop. It's like the drum and the bass line. You have it, so how you wind up your waistline. On it, me make one stop for just one drop of your love. So how you add me off the strap with lyrics. Give me the words and the melody to sing it. To make one stop, one drop of your love. Oh, one drop. Make the bassline roll non-stop. I'm in love how the music a tap. Me and my woman a rock. Give me little one drop. Come make we couple up and double up and all of our non-stop. It's something called Jim the Records present. I think I'll one job for you others. Special request to all the nice and decent people. Wow, baby. And the voice of God, that's why they sing it, representing. Hey, I warm and easy. Oh, no, come in. And do remember, hey, who dropped the soul and curse, I will tell it to you.
That's one drop from Taurus Riley, one of my favorite artists. So this next artist was born in St. Elizabeth, Jamaica. First gained notice in 2005 for his mixtape Lyrical Overdose Volume 1, which featured mostly hip-hop influenced songs. But with a guest appearance by Busy Signal, he kind of made a left turn and became more of a reggae and a dancehall artist. In 2010, he hooked up with his cousin, Don Corleone, and his record labels. Hang on. And in 2014, it was included in the BBC Radio Hot for 2015 list. His third album, from which this song will come, was initially set for release in September, but it came out the following March in 2015. And it includes this particular song. 2 weeks after it was released, the album was at the top of the reggae charts and was certified silver. On September 23rd, in September of 2022, he released his sixth album and that peaked at number 8 on the Billboard reggae charts. So if you don't know, the song is Who Knows, one of my favorites of this time period, and it comes from Chronix. It comes from Protege. Easy to confuse. It was the very first song that I ever heard by Protege, but I didn't know it at the time. It was also the very first song that I heard by Chronix, who was featured on the song. I loved it the first time I heard it, and I love it every single time I hear it now. Who Knows? Protege, featuring Chronix.
And this a Protege, eh?
Yeah.
Chronix are where you say, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I just go where the trade wind blows, sending love to my friends and foes. And I suppose I'm pleased to be chilling in the West Indies. Jah provide all my wants and needs. I got the sunshine, rivers and trees, green leaves. Wait, hey.
When me see Jah, me see a way. Drastically straight from hypocrisy, I say, hey. Every man to them own a philosophy. I live the proper way and then me read a chapter daily. Man, they in a city hungry and no eat. And food they down a country does a drop off of the tree then. You see, say poverty no real then, is what the reason revealing.
Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I just go where the trade wind blows, sending love to my friends and foes.
Hello.
And I suppose
Hello.
I'm pleased to be chilling in the West Indies. Jah provide all my wants and needs. I got the sunshine, rivers and trees, green leaves, yeah.
When the rain hit a pot on the roof, herb just a steam pepper pot on the stew. Life is a dream if you got gratitude. So go tell the regime them can't stop what we do now. Information you think on your own, or else you're a slave to the things that you know. What do you know if you learn every day? So be careful of things where you say.
Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I just go where the trade wind blows, sending love to my friends and foes.
Hello.
And I suppose
Hello.
I'm pleased to be chilling in the West Indies. Jah provide all my wants and needs. I got the sunshine, rivers and trees, green leaves.
Africa in our soul, but a Jah in our heart. It is of importance for I and I gather. If we cannot show now a balance that we had, how do we propose then to carry it abroad? Cannot go to Ethiopia and you not have a plan. The building of a nation and a helper on. Every one a lover, one a man is just a man. It shall be a coronation when we land.
Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I just go where the trade wind blows,
Yeah, man.
sending love to my friends and foes.
Hello.
And I suppose
Hello.
I'm pleased to be chilling in the West Indies. Jah provide all my wants and needs. I got the sunshine, rivers and trees, green leaves, birds.
And I say we just
Who
moving
knows?
on.
Who knows?
Yeah, man.
Who knows, babe?
We just move
Oh,
with Jah every time.
I'm pleased
And give
to
thanks,
be
you know.
chilling in the West Indies.
You see that smile on
Jah
me, man.
provide all my wants and my needs, oh Dre. Oh well.
That's Protege featuring Chronix. We'll have another song coming up at some point that features Chronix. Anyway, next one comes from Damien, born Robert Nestor Marley, also known as Junior Bone. He's a Jamaican DJ, singer, and rapper. He's the second youngest of the children of Bob Marley, and he is the recipient of 4 Grammy Awards, not to mention a 5th Grammy Award nomination for producing Third World's More Work to Be Done out. We'll talk about that a little later too. He's described his music as dancehall and reggae and said, I've noticed people trying to separate the two of that, but it's Jamaica's culture in general. I don't try to classify or separate. Now with this particular song, we actually get 2 Marley brothers for the price of 1, because this one features Damien and Stephen Marley. Once again, this is from an album that I own, Damien's Grammy-winning Stony Hill album. And as much as I love Damien, and I do love all of his music, this is the first of the 2 Grammy Reggae Album of the Year awards that, in my humble opinion, should have been won by someone else. In this case, Chronix, for his Chronology album, which was up against it that same year. That album, Chronology, was certainly an album for the 80s. I'll say that there's a song for the 80s. It's called Medication, from Damien, featuring Stephen Marley.
Medication, your medication makes me high. Just be patient. I'm like a patient trying to find levitation. Run your fingers down my spine, elevation. Your medication makes me high. Touch a short way up and touch a long way down. And this it a bubble like where they are right down. The way you something off it off your way by pound. In a fields of marijuana, that is my playground. I love you, Mary Jane. You're the prettiest of flowers, girl, me can't complain. When I'm with you, I feel so high, I rise above the rain. And you know the people damage like that bitch cocaine. No, I leave them lonely, feeling only pain. Cause your DNA is of the highest strain. Your effect is so potent, it's so insane. You so gummy and sticky like a plaster stain. When we grind out your body, only stems remain. And to love you is so risky, I might get detained. You always keep me flying on the highest plane. And anybody know will always proclaim.
Medication, your medication makes me high. Just be patient. I'm like a patient trying to find levitation. Run your fingers down my spine. Medication, your medication makes me high. Yeah.
Your leaves of green, your purples and blues, cured little kids and old women too. And I say to myself, what a wonderful herb. And I say to myself, what a wonderful herb. Look how Babylon stood up me. Them fight you for years, for your love only a man serve years. Babylon stood up me. Them fight you for years. I know the whole of them are buy shares. You should be a celebrity amongst any tree across the 7 seas for your energy, but you're an enemy, catching felonies for the remedies in your recipes.
Medication, your medication makes me high. Just be patient. I'm like a patient trying to find levitation. Run your fingers down my spine. Elevation, your medication makes me high. Yeah.
Masty, how you feel splendid indeed. With a little bit of black splendid in the weed. Her parents grew indoors, not a stick nor seed. And she never post ripe, it was a real slow speed. No fertilizer, natural baby feed. No cross pollination, she's a real pure breed. Cultivated with love and she's not grown for greed. She's everything I want and also all I need.
Medication, your medication makes me high. Just be patient. I'm like a patient trying to find levitation. Run your fingers down my spine. Elevation, your medication makes me high.
Medications. Davey Marlin featuring his brother Stevie. I'm gonna guess you're probably not familiar with this next artist or this next song. It comes from Ronald Jr. Fritz. His professional name is Randy Valentine, and he hails from Clarendon in Jamaica. Heavily influenced by his father's love of music. His father had a sound system that he called Shining Star Sound. He started off his musical career in 2005, 2 years after immigrating with his family to the UK as a local DJ. Where he performed in clubs inside and outside of London. He worked for radio station Switch 106 for a while. His career has grown mostly since 2012. This particular song comes from 2017. But in 2012, he released 13 tracks, all built on Studio One rhythms. His latest project, like that one, a 19-track mixtape entitled Radio Music, similar in concept to that first one, recorded over a series of classic hip-hop instrumentals, mostly from the 90s. So if you've never heard of Randy Valentine, I had never heard of Randy Valentine until my brother gave me this album as a gift. The song is called Happiness Station, and when I play the album, this is the song that I played over and over and over again. Happiness Station from Randy Valentine.
This is what happens inside my headphones. Our evolution.
Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Aha! Check it. I and I them on a journey down today. This is thinking. Wah 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 wah. Next up, Happiness Station. That's my destination. Happiness Station. That's my destination. Cause I feel like celebrating. Just put the record on and keep it on rotation. Yeah. I just wanna feel the sweetness coming through the speakers. Musical transportation. Next stop is Happiness Station. And nothing bothers me. I'm as free as the birds that you see in the trees. With no wings, I will fly to wherever my mind takes me. Oh, that's how I've been feeling lately. Call me crazy, but Happiness Station, that's my destination. Happiness Station, that's my destination. Cause I feel like celebrating. Just put the record on and keep it on rotation. Yeah. I just wanna feel the sweetness coming through the speakers. Musical transportation. Next stop is Happiness Station. And nothing bothers me. That's the way that it ought to be. Don't you agree? Don't you agree? I used to think that life was a broken tree, thinking all my joy would stem from fancy leaves. But I got my roots and I still breathe. I got to take control of my destiny. Happiness Station, that's my destination. Happiness Station, that's my destination. Cause I feel like celebrating. Just put the record on and keep it on rotation. Yeah. I just wanna feel the sweetness coming through the speakers. Musical transportation. Next stop is Happiness Station. To be free like this. What do you like? Feel like this. Should always feel like this. Oh, free like this. Free like this. Whoa. Happiness Station, that's my destination. Happiness Station, that's my destination. I said I feel like celebrating. Just put the record on and keep it on rotation. See, I just wanna feel the sweetness coming through the speakers. Musical transportation. Next stop is Happiness Station. Drive.
Happiness Station, Randy Valentine. Well, again, I'm gonna guess many of us never heard before. All right, I could go on and on about this next artist and this next song, but I won't. Came out in 2017. The album called Chronology should have won the Grammy that year. All respect to Damien, but this should have won the Grammy. Chronix is by far my favorite artist who started producing music in the 2000s. So we'll go back 25 years, and he's my favorite artist that came out in that time period. I think most of us heard "Here Comes Trouble," the first song we ever heard by Chronix, but that came out before 2010. This song comes from the Chronology album, again, the one that should have won the Grammy. Every song on that album is a winner, but this one is absolutely, positively my favorite. In fact, I'm going to say it's my second favorite reggae song in the last 25 years. My favorite one shows up last. Song is called Legend, and please listen very closely to the lyrics. Chronix, Legend.
Some things are just never said, no. Story of my life, ordinary person just like you. If you take a look inside, see the great things that people do. Changing lives day and night, but nothing I do ever makes the news. Still I have to do what's right, to the King of all kings all praise is due. Yesterday I was on a train, a little boy asked me my name. He said, sir, I've seen you before, tell me who are you? Said I am a legend that you never heard of before. I said I am a lion, but you never heard me roar. I am a hero that nobody celebrates, but if one person remembers my name, that means I made a change. I'm the man who cooks the food and feed the street people in the afternoon. I'm the lady with the broom, sweeping the halls of your son's preschool. I'm the soldier who's up all night, making sure everything's alright. And if you ask me, I'm quite fine, being an ordinary person doing what's right. Yesterday at the football game, a little girl asked me my name. She said, sir, I've seen you before, tell me who are you? I said I am a legend that you never heard of before. She said I am a lion, but you never heard me roar. I am a hero that nobody celebrates, but if one person remembers my name, that means on the ocean of fame I'm an unknown sailor. I'm the percussionist playing with the wailers, the one with the shaker, the mover and shaker. My name wasn't on the front of the paper, but me not cater. Much more than the work is greater. Creation glorifies creator. So all deeds done are in the name of my maker. I am a legend that you probably never hear about. Words from the lion's mouth. I am a hero that nobody celebrates, but if one person remembers my name, give praise, that means I made a change. Story of my life, ordinary person just like you. If you take a look inside, you see the great things that people do. We're out here changing lives day and night, day in, day out. BBC don't show it, CNN don't show it. He's out.
Legend by Chronix. Wasn't for the final song on this list, that would have been my favorite reggae song of the last 25 years. Love, love, love that song. Here's another one by maybe a little lesser known reggae artist. He's Italian, Albert D'Ascola. You might know him as Alba Rossi. Like some other bands we've heard about, he's known as the Italian reggae ambassador. Born on July 4th, 1977 in Italy, which means he shares the same birthday as our very own Mr. Richard Daly, who wasn't born in 1977. His father was a retired policeman, his mother a housewife. He initially developed an interest in reggae and joined the reggae band in Italy, Reggae National Tickets, in 1992 at the age of 15, and he's a dual citizen of both Italy and Jamaica. It's another song that I wasn't familiar with until I obtained the album. And again, when I bought this album, this was the song I would listen to over and over and over again, not even realizing initially that it yet was another song that featured Chronix. So from 2018, Alberosi featuring Chronix, the song is entitled Contradiction.
Listen to me now, brother.
Where you stand,
contradicting yourself.
Chronic Alberosi tell them say.
Listen to me now.
Contradiction is global.
Yeah, contradiction global. Madness taking over. Too much man in a mix up. One bag a mix up. Rasta and a lips up.
Contradiction global. Still good conquer evil. David still struggle yet make one wall a vibe, yeah. Too many idolize badness and slackness. Island in the sun just falling in a darkness. One love and one heart where the heart there. Nowadays you no cool if you no heartless. Flashy with a 9 like you lawless. Like justice I buy out a wallet. Well that a 6 for a 9 and a 9. You know the waste then a sentence to life cause.
Contradiction global. Madness taking over. Too much man in a mix up. One bag a mix up. Rasta and a lips up.
Contradiction global. Still good conquer evil. David still struggle yet make one wall a vibe, yeah. Well Margarita no flankers. Where bullets are ram pam pam pam. Who I call them big shots there? He might do it from a mansion.
Slowly.
Like cancer spread out. All got them take out. Politician and gunman a link. So contradiction round the thing, yeah.
A contradiction global. Madness taking over. Too much man in a mix up. One bag a mix up. Rasta and a lips up.
Contradiction global. Still good conquer evil. David still struggle yet make one wall a vibe, yeah. The contradiction is global.
Till I hear us apart right here. Every day I.
Yeah, yeah. Chronic Alberosi tell them.
Yeah, na.
We tell them right away.
Hear them talking positive. Inside and not to the top. One like say them big, yeah. And everybody else so small. Two face, two mouth, two lie. Coming like you're living two lives, yeah. You're too good, you're too bad, and you're the on the two sides. People don't know what to choose.
Too many idolize badness and slackness. Island in the sun just falling in a darkness. One love and one heart where the heart there. Nowadays you must be heartless.
In the morning, no one bag of mix up.
Contradiction is global. Contradiction is global. Contradiction is global. Contradiction is global. Contradiction is global.
Contradiction. That's Alberosi featuring Chronix. This next one. Well, at least you're going to know that I was objective in my list today for including this next song on it. Because in full disclosure, the artist, Coffee, is an artist that I do not like. This will not deny the song's rightful place on this list. The fact that she won a Grammy is ridiculous on multiple levels. And that was, she won the Grammy, believe it or not, over Third World's More Work to Be Done album, which clearly should have won the Grammy. But her album, and I use the term loosely, was an EP that had 5 songs on it, of which only 2 could have been considered reggae. She's a woman, she was young, and she had a big, big record company backing her. But that's not why I don't like her. It's not the reason her winning the Grammy that I don't like her. In her acceptance speech, she thanked all of the other nominees except Third World, who somehow she confused with Morgan Heritage, that she thanked in their place. I believe it was intentional. Richard does not believe it was intentional. That's my beef with her. But this song, Rapture, belongs on today's list.
Coffee come in like a rapture, and everybody get captured. Play sleep up like helicopter, when them see the lyrics constructor. Coffee come in like a rapture, and everybody get captured. Play sleep up like helicopter, when them see the lyrical doctor. Coffee hotting up the temperature for them see. Me know the man fi but friend me fi enemy. Yo I fuss me see people around me so plenty, but me pocket na empty, me need space so Lord yeah me see them a watch me to a clock now. Must see through me everything pan lockdown. Sitting in a the Bentley, picking in a the century. A drench me but fi me fire go blaze. And I see him way so me see the enemy a protest. Whoa, and him could come the closest. No, I can feel still I do the mostest. I want me to put in the work and just the process. Oh, yes that's how we grind right now. Coffee with the prime time flow. Time for we accumulate the kinds I know. Me say Jah give me the signs like whoa. Coffee come in like a rapture, and everybody get captured. Play sleep up like helicopter, when them see the lyrics constructor. Coffee come in like a rapture, and everybody get captured. Play sleep up like helicopter, when them see the lyrical doctor. Tell them to give me no limit. No, them say coffee but you a whole midget. Girl, but when me spit lyrics me don't fidget with it. Show did it, goal with it, like me goal dig it. Bro, me find him ready. Me not tell you from me was a child me ready. The God want me serve me same time me see. My highly blessed so you can't spoil me. Maybe you can't pile me, me see me too profound. Kill them with the words and with the pronouns. When me come around lift up the whole town. Anyone me show up is a showdown. Yo, every African crew a bubble hotter than stew. We still not build until the Vatican slew. Me we hold still until the coffee turn blue. Tell them go and chill until the coffee done brew. Coffee come in like a rapture, and everybody get captured. Play sleep up like helicopter, when them see the lyrics constructor. Coffee come in like a rapture, and everybody get captured. Play sleep up like helicopter, when them see the lyrical doctor. Coffee come in like a rapture. Coffee come in. Coffee come in like a rapture. Coffee come in.
That's Rapture by Coffee, and it belongs on the list. Anyway, this next song comes from what is unquestionably the most important reggae act, hey Trevor, to ever come out of the UK. And I'll give you the backstory on this song rather than anything about Steel Pulse, because you know all about Steel Pulse. Leslie and I were out in Greenport on the east end of Long Island. You know, as people do. You go out to Greenport, you eat at Claudio's, you turn around, you stop at a winery or two, you come back. And we were out at Greenport, and I didn't feel like walking around and shopping, so I sat in the car and Leslie went shopping. I put on my Amazon Discovery list. Every week they give me 25 songs they believe I've never heard before. that fit my profile. And I stumbled upon this song, which had literally just been released. I listened to this song over and over and over again for well over an hour while Leslie was out shopping. It just blew me away. It was this song, plus seeing Pat Core wearing a t-shirt that said unarmed civilian, that had me turn to Michael Martin of the Soul Junkies and say, you got to write a song called Unarmed Civilian, which he did. Which I did, and he put the music. Anyway, I think this song is great. It's called Don't Shoot, and it's on Steel Pulse. And then we'll come back with certainly my favorite song with a video of the last 25 years.
I'm choking, I can't breathe. Hey. Should I run away? Should I run away? Should I run away? Oh yeah. Hey. I says don't get disillusioned by this racist institution. The bigots are out there with their weapons too. Yes, they're aiming just to gun down our children. So let me tell you this time around. Yes, this time around. Yes, we're gonna draw this line right now. Our common goal is to stand our grounds. You got this city on lockdown. So don't shoot, got my hands up. So don't shoot, I put my hands up. Keep my mouth shut. What do you want from me? Don't shoot, got my hands up. So don't shoot, I put my hands up. Hey, I'm joking, I can't breathe. Hey. Should I run away? Do I lay dead as a victim? Another statistics to the system. All kinds of crazy shit ran through my mama mind. Will I live to raise my children? 'Cause I'm gonna tell you this time around. What goes around surely comes around. Is this defiance that's got me bound? You got the whole town on lockdown. Don't shoot, got my hands up. So don't shoot, I put my hands up. Keep my mouth shut. What do you want from me? Don't shoot, got my hands up. Don't shoot, I put my hands up. Hey, I'm joking, I can't breathe. Hey. I'm joking, I can't breathe. Hey. I beg you don't tase me. I'm down on my bending knees. Should I run away? Is it because I'm nappy? Why is the trigger happy? Is it because I'm nappy? Why is the trigger happy? Is it because I'm nappy? Why is the trigger happy? Yeah. Don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. Don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot now. Don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot now, now. Don't shoot, don't shoot, 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 don't shoot. Don't shoot now. Now, now, now. Now, now. Now, now, now. Now, now. Now, now, now. Now, now. Shoot, 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 don't shoot. Don't shoot.
Phil Post, Don't Shoot. Our final song. The artist and the song do not require any introduction, released in 2019. I heard a small section or small sections of this song in Damian Marley's studio while they were working on the More Work to Be Done album in post-production. And I loved it right from that very small introduction, probably less than a minute of what would be the song. The first time I heard almost the entire song, and when I say almost, what was missing at that point was Damian's introduction, was in Richard's house. I sat with Richard in his home, and he played me all the songs of the album from his phone. And I mean, absolutely the album, it just blew me away. But I said to him that night that this song was going to be the biggest hit from the album. And that was right. And we've heard this song, maybe haven't seen the video in a while, but we've heard the song at least 100 times together. The video I'm about to play has had 2.2 million views on YouTube. I wanted to read one comment left by a viewer that speaks directly to the song's inspiration. This one comes from Queen Mo 40, and it reads, I suffer from emotional and mental abuse due mostly from my partner and his children. These past 2 years have been such a tremendous struggle for me. I felt so alone, and I thought I would be okay. Now I've been diagnosed with extreme depression and anxiety. I'm also losing my hearing and have to wear hearing aids. I felt the world on top of me instead of me on top of the world. I truly feel so alone. Hearing this song truly inspires me that no matter what I am going through, I am not in this struggle alone. Bless up to my favorite band in the world, and of course, the Marley family. Song on repeat. Let me change my settings. And you know it as well as I do.
If you're out there somewhere feeling lonely, you're not the only one. You're not the only one.
Yeah! Now welcome to the third world. How you mean? Boom. Tell them say age is a number, third world no study maths. Richie Daly and me done, age around the top of tops. Up to now no boy no play guitar, we bad like Uncle Cat. Maurice Save a Papa Son, Norris played for Super Cat. Oh, one band so full of talent like the list just never stops. Go on eruption fit like Figgle and can sprint a dozen laps. Steve Locker engineer, truck back a for your buck. Give the legend them props. Real uptown rebels help with reggae on the map. More money, more problems. Not to say I woulda swap, but it's slowly at the top. Some will say them are your friend, but are you alone a spend? Yes, still every man a shop. And one of the newest things for cop. Man a go on all a rems, cause you don't know the straps. Things sticky like sour sap. And one shepherd to a flock. See them hustle on the corner while they try to be a man, but it gets lonely on the block. And it's rough in the chop. And everybody need a hand to lift them up when them a drop.
If you're out there somewhere feeling lonely, you're not the only one. You're not the only one. If you're out there somewhere feeling lonely, you're not the only one. You're not the only one. So come on inside and tell me how you're feeling. Tell me all about the burdens that all get lost. And if you're out there, somewhere feeling lonely, you're not the only one. 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 If you're out there, somewhere feeling lonely, you're not the only one. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. If you're out there, somewhere feeling lonely, you're not the only one. You're not the only one.
Love, love, love that song. Love, love, love that band. Love, love, love those bands. Time for everybody to unmute. That's what I got. What did I forget?
I missed everything
Sorry.
except the last one, which was wonderful.
I love that song so much.
I
Got
do
me through
too.
It
One of my favorites, or is my favorite.
Love it.
Looks like we lost Richard along the way. Somewhere.
We lost Richard.
Yes, but we got Trevor in his place. So one day
Trevor's on mute.
Great show.
Now he's not.
John, if you've got me, you don't need Richard.
There you go. That's I just said one Daly brother is as good as the next. Anybody have any favorites from the last 15 years that you thought I should have had in there?
You beat us all the time, John. You always pick the good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Show.
Was very good. I liked it.
We didn't have to hear that coffee song. I'm telling you, oh God.
It was Sony. It was all political.
I put it in the comments, but we saw her in London, and she played one song, sang one song, then left the stage and didn't come back for 25 minutes, and then maybe did one or two more songs, and that was it.
Who was that?
She didn't even
Coffee.
Coffee.
Maybe she thinks she's Lauryn Hill.
That's a good analogy.
She has a signature song, though, Coffee, that I sort of like.
Soon.
I can't remember the name of it. Anyway. But this
Can't
one,
be all that good if you can't remember it.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I would say that's age too.
Yeah.
All of us.
Disease.
It was on the tip
Well,
of my
anyway,
tongue.
I thought it belonged on the list, and it's like I said right up front, it's totally subjective. This was my list. Anybody else could have their own list and not have a single of those songs. Maybe except for the last one.
John, my favorite song is still Third World and Steel Pulse.
Yeah, that Don't Shoot song is pretty powerful, isn't it?
Huh?
Yes.
That Don't Shoot by Steel Pulse.
Yes.
Pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my second favorite is Legend by Chronix. But Don't Shoot is right there too.
What's that song? Is it, I don't know if it's Ed Robinson, the one where they sing about all the
All the reggae bands, all the reggae
Yeah,
artists that inspired him. That's Ed Robinson.
All the heroes.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Our heroes. I'm not sure exactly. I didn't look it up. I didn't make the final cut. So what year it was released? Could have been before 2010. I'm not sure.
Yes, I think it's the previous year.
That's a good song too.
Mm. And I like Stick Figure, but I don't really know any songs to shout out.
Yeah, and that, and I love the non-Jamaican reggae groups like Soulja and Stick Figure, and some of the others out of California. But there's not a single song that sticks in my head, so I didn't go there.
Yeah.
Again, one man's opinion, any man or woman could have a different opinion and you'd be 100% correct.
You know what I love? The Welcome to Bejam by Damian Marley. I play that over and over again. I love that song.
Jamrock.
Yeah, Jam.
Welcome to Jamrock. I think that was before 2010.
Definitely, yeah.
I love that song.
And that's why it's not there, but we got medication in its place with his brother.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody noticed some of the cameos in the video, the last video that we looked at. If you look closely, Ethan was there. If you look closely, Karen was there.
Karen, really?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Like
Play it again.
She was
I
on
noticed
having a
the charming,
conversation.
the great hat that Richard had on.
Yes, Richard was wearing a hat that Leslie and I gave him as a birthday gift one year.
Good in that. It's a nice hat.
And it was a nice hat.
I had a hat like that, and he liked it, so we bought him one for his
Joe Mercer
birthday.
Marley appeared for a second in that video. If I remember correctly, Philip was there, and he appeared briefly in the video.
Oh, I didn't see.
Anybody who kind of showed up to watch what was happening kind of got a cameo. Sorry we weren't in Florida. Well, we could have been in the video.
Say, how come you're not in there?
Okay, John.
Yes, sir.
I missed most of the songs. Can you start over again?
Just for you, Trevor.
But Peggy will put it out there on Facebook and you can watch it.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Can't have it all.
Yeah, well.
Start the program over, John.
That'll teach you to show up on time, Trevor. That's the answer.
That was island time.
Do you need a wake-up call at 3 o'clock every Thursday?
Hey, John, another thought when you're doing your planning. By chance, I saw a video on Instagram or something, and it was like a 3-year-old singing a Bob Marley song. It was absolutely super. Yeah.
Which reminds me, okay, and this is probably months in the future that I've got this particular program set up, okay? But do you remember the Liverbirds?
The Liverbirds.
Liverbird. Now I pronounce it correctly.
The Liverbirds, and it's called that because in Liverpool there's a big building on the dockyard, and right on the very, very, very top of the building are 2 Liverbirds. So that's where the name comes from, the Liverbirds.
And what do you remember about the band called the Liverbirds?
Nothing.
It was the UK's first all-female rock and roll band.
Right. And that's funny because there was a program on television called The Liverbirds. And I wonder if it came from around that program. They
Liverbirds program way down the road, but
well, you can show us the backdrop, that building in Liverpool with the Liverbirds on the top.
Okay.
It's iconic. It's like the White House.
What the heck is a Liverbird?
the Liverbirds are the UK's first all-female rock and roll band. I guess late 60s, early 70s, right in that time frame.
Well, it's good. There'll be a good history with it.
Something different.
Yeah.
I've looked at their music, and it's a lot of cover songs that we're all familiar with.
Yeah.
just so I don't forget, today is October 24th, which means 7 days from today, it will be October 31st, which coincidentally is Halloween.
Yes.
But while you're not getting up and answering your door for trick-or-treaters, we'll have a Halloween appropriate show next Thursday.
Oh, good. It should be fun.
Yeah.
Should we wear costumes?
Absolutely.
Oh, golly.
Absolutely.
Louise, I'm wearing mine now.
It's Halloween.
Very good. Just put on a fake mustache.
Louise, you gonna dress up as Lady Gaga?
I don't know if I have my wig anymore.
I like Lady Gaga.
Yeah, have you done a Lady Gaga show?
Louise, at her advanced age, dressed up like Lady Gaga for a Lady Gaga concert.
Yes.
And because of that, if I remember correctly, Louise, you were selected to come down and get a premier seat.
Yes, that's true.
Oh, really?
She's short like I am, and I had the wig. And I had my husband wear a tux from our wedding, so that's how old it was. And I walked behind him, and he was getting the crowd out of the way. And people were taking my picture like crazy. They must have thought I was her before the program started. But yeah, we got down to the 8th row. That's right.
Wow. Very
Yeah.
cool.
It was cool.
That is.
She was great too.
Okay, guys, I'm going to have to make a move. So good night, everybody.
Good
night.
night.
And that's us.
Bye now.
We'll do this
Have a
again
good
next
sleep.
Thursday with
See you next time.
with a Halloween appropriate show. Trevor, I'll call you to wake you next Thursday.
Yes, please call me.
Everyone stay healthy.
Yes, you too.
Yes,
Well, I'm not
that's
going to
right.
sign out yet because Richard's coming back in.
I'll try.
But you'll
Bye,
have
Barry.
to leave.
Bye.
I wouldn't want Richard to come back and have an empty room.
Bye.
Richard's back.
It's Richard.
There he is.
Hi, Richard.
Bye.
What is Richard TP? Does he want to be on the picture? Is he going to put his picture?